Hello, Collective. Welcome to Starlit Tarot. Before I begin, I'd like to ask you to please excuse the noise in the background. I am from India. It's morning time here, so we have vendors who keep selling their wares early in the morning. So you will hear them call out, to sell their stuff. So please excuse that noise in the background. There's really nothing I can do about it. Anyway, with that being said, let's jump right in. This is going to be a general collective reading for you, and let's see whatever the universe, spirit, divine source wants you to know. It could be a love reading, it could be a career reading, it could be just relationship advice. So let's enter this reading with a very open mind. Spirit, could you please give us the messages that you have for the person watching this video? Source, spirit, we call upon you. Angels, guides, and our ancestors for our greatest and highest good. Alright, so there are two cards that popped out. First card is, what do you see in me? And I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Could be somebody, collective, who has not been very expressive with regards to their feelings. This could be somebody who is not very confident about themselves. And maybe this is something that this person has already expressed to you. What do you see in me? Maybe they think that you are way out of their league, so they don't trust this connection. They don't know. Maybe they have a feeling that you have somebody else. This also could be somebody who is a little attached, or somebody who does not trust you. Um, you could be feeling that for you, what I'm the feeling that I get, the energy that I'm getting here, is that you could be somebody who's just been laughing it off all along, but now you're starting to wonder if this person is always like this. But I think most of this person's, the way in which they're behaving or the things that they feel towards you, um, I think they do feel very drawn to you, very attracted to you. But the reason they feel this is because of the attachment style that they have, and because of the things that they've gone through in the past. So maybe there's something they've shared with you already. For some of you, maybe they haven't. Let's take a few more cards and see. What else do you want the person watching this message to know? Source, what else do you want? Wow, that's many cards. I'm going to take all of them. I don't want to be who I used to be, and you deserve better. See, again, this reeks of somebody who's not very confident in themselves. I can't talk to you right now. Maybe this person has pulled back a little bit. I cry at night. This gives me that Ten of Swords energy. Let's see if the Ten of Swords comes out in the tarot card. You've triggered me. Wow. All these cards, all these six cards are so related. It talks about somebody who does not believe that he or she is deserving of the love that you're trying to give them. I think for this reason you feel very cut off. Sometimes you feel like you're talking to somebody who's not listening. And I think that this is not, sometimes um you take that back to yourself, and you blame yourself for the way things are. But source is saying that this is not you, it's about them. These are things that they need to get through and get over. Let's pull up the What's the Tea Oracle deck. Spirit, could you please tell us, source, give us any message for the person who's watching this video? What is your message for the person watching this video? What is your message for the person watching this video? Okay, legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. You could be dealing with somebody who is from a different country, maybe a migrant. Jackpot, but this is in the reverse. In the upright, it says winning money, got rich, inheritance, and unexpected money. But in the upright, and I'm in the reverse, and I'm going to take it as it comes out. Like I said, this person thinks that you are way out of their league. There could be money issues as well. Maybe there is something to do with the legal system. Could be somebody is fighting a court case. There could be a lot that's happening: haunted memories, trauma, side effects. Could be something to do with the month of October, autumn, Halloween. Your person is getting memories. Your person keeps thinking about the times that you spent together. Like I said, the person's pushed you away and you want to know what's going on because you're blaming this on yourself, ignoring exactly what I just said. One or both of you may have a cat. Divination abuser. What is this divination abuser? Source, what is this divination abuser? Maybe one or both of you are watching tarot videos or getting readings done. Girl fight, but it's in the reverse. Arguments, physical fight at war, competing. But it's in the reverse position. So you could be going to, or probably confiding, either you or your person could be confiding in somebody who is really close to you. A girlfriend, maybe he or she has got a friend, a female friend whom they are close to. Maybe this person reads tarot. Okay, that's too many cards. I'll just pick up one more and then we'll move to the next deck. Always parting. So I don't get this as fresh energy. I get this as energy that used to be in the past. Could be that you met this person while parting. Could be this person thinks that now you're living it up. Did you post something on Instagram where you were drinking a glass of champagne? It could be that. Alright, let's jump into the tarot right now. So, could you please give us your messages for the person watching this video through the tarot? Please tell us, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Wow, you've got the Ten of Cups. This is somebody the both of you had actually had a plan in mind. You thought you'd settle down with this person. The Page of Cups, again, Cups energy. So Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer, you could be dealing with them. The Page of Cups, however, is in the reverse. So this could be talking about somebody who's really immature, somebody who maybe you thought your person was constantly, instead of actually putting making concrete effort for the relationship, this person, because of their insecurities and because of their trauma, they took things very lightly. All right, the World card, but I'm getting, I want to put the World card in the upright position, although it came out in the reverse. So in the you could be dealing with earth energy as well. There could be heavy Saturn in this person's chart. Although it came out in the reverse, I really wanted to put this in the upright position. um, there could be something that you're working towards. There will be a fulfillment in this relationship. There will be a completion. Either you or your person will understand exactly why they were in this relationship and the lessons they've learned, or this relationship is going to rejuvenate, restart. Your friends will be around you, your community, your family. There are people who are supporting you right now. Now I've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. You could be dealing with a Taurus. In the reverse position, it is good. It talks about assistance. So you could be receiving, like I said, there is somebody you could be confiding in. Maybe you're leaning into this person and you could be receiving that emotional support. Maybe you, maybe somebody else. Your emotional support could be from your tarot readings that you've been watching or your person is watching. It also talks about recovery. So your person will get back to you, will get in touch to you. Give it some time. You got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. It talks about unfairness, injustice, and selfishness. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Now, in the reverse position, the Six of Pentacles, so your person is not actually um, very open to discussing things with you. So maybe your person has just shut down. There's just this one person. It could be a common friend as well that they're sharing things with about the relationship. You feel that this is unfair because you think that you felt that you had a very close relationship with this person and you always wanted them to be very open but they've just shut down, and rather they are opening themselves up to somebody else. So you find this really unfair. I'll just pick one last card. You've got the Hierophant in the reverse. Hmm. So for now, things are actually on a hold, in a standstill. For now, you feel like this was one person that you actually thought who would go the distance, someone that you could see commitment with. But now you're in two minds because of your person's actions and behavior. Let's check out the Mystic Rose Oracle Tarot. Spirit, Source, the Divine. I pray that you would speak to the person watching this video through the cards. Give them whatever messages they need to know. Alright. Blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness of love, affection returned. I see this word fairness here, and with the Six of Pentacles being in the reverse, unfairness. So this is going to happen ultimately. That fairness in the relationship is going to come back. However, it has to be balanced, or it's not going to last. The giving and receiving has to be balanced. You feel the same way about your person feels the same way about you. The funny thing is, they say when you feel something, it's almost certain that the other person feels it too. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. So probably a person is actually working on themselves. Probably you are. Could be somebody. There's something to do with a ring, maybe a family heirloom. Were you all in talks to buy a ring, and then this person suddenly took a step back? The butterfly, evolving and growing, next phase, healing inner child and releasing the past. Releasing the past is what we were talking about. Your person being stuck in the past. Let's take the Romance Angels Oracle deck. So, Spirit, could you please give us a message for the person watching this video? We'll take just one card, please. One message for the person watching this video. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Spirit is saying for you, Source wants you to live in the moment. Enough of living in the past, enough of memories haunting you, plaguing you. Take time to smell the flowers. There's this lady smelling the roses. So maybe the both of you have a very busy schedule. Spirit wants you to take time out to ground yourself, center yourself. Pink roses could be significant for somebody. Either you could be a ginger, maybe a person's a ginger. Spirit, could you please give us a message for the ones watching the video? What is your message, Spirit? Wow, look at the artwork on this. It says trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Very linked, closely linked to this card where it says ground yourself, live in the moment, enjoy the moment. The moment doesn't necessarily have to be amazing. The moment doesn't necessarily have to be filled with good things. Sometimes the moment is just accepting that, what shiz happened. This is what it is. I feel like this. I feel terrible. Sometimes it's just to sit in that moment, center yourself, and recalibrate your emotions from there. We'll pull one last card from the Soul Contract card deck. Source, angels and sisters, please speak to the person watching this video through the cards. Please give me one card, advice or message for the person watching this video. Thank you. All right, it says divine contract. Your life story is woven from a divine contract. Each step you take fulfills a higher purpose. Sacred agreement, life choices, and spiritual growth. This connection wants you to look closely into your spiritual growth. Maybe the both of you have been triggered. You feel like you're walking this path alone, but it's all right. And sometimes you think you're walking and you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But if you look at this card, you see there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's not a tunnel, but you get what I mean. So there is light, there is help coming from above. And Source wants you to tap into that energy, tap into that help. Source wants you to give back as well. Trust. Lay your troubles and problems. Give it up in prayer and let the divine guide you. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.